Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to win. When Michael Jordan came into town, the Great Western Forum became the place to be. You couldn't live your life if you didn't get a chance to see Michael Jordan perform in person. When the Lakers and the Bulls faced each other in that 1991 finals, it was that moment where you could really say sports and entertainment were coming together. When the Bulls won that series, you know, right there you saw like kind of the passing of the torch. You know, what Michael did and what Michael accomplished and represented in the 90s inspired the next generation of talent. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
Just up the 110 freeway from the Great Western Forum, the glistening LA skyline. One of the storylines today, two of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. And we're coming to you live from Inglewood, California. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls lead the LA Lakers 3-1. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan joined by Coach Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from our reporter David Aldridge in a few moments. Ike, the key to the Bulls' Game 4 win, which we saw a couple days ago, was defense.
The key being that they held the Lakers to 37% shooting, Kev. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen both guarding Magic Johnson, picking him up full court, making things difficult for the Magic Man.
It was a clinic. And in Game 4, on the offensive end, Clark, another stellar performance from Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, Kevin, we've come to expect 28 points or more from Jordan on a regular basis, but the 13 assists show how much Jordan's game has grown. Not trying to do it all himself, trusting his teammates. Now just one win away from an elusive first NBA championship for Michael Jordan.
Boy, that's a great point about Jordan's playmaking. Well said. And now we'll look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry Teagle and A.C. Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Vlade Divac, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Eldon Campbell.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward, James Worthy, and their starting shooting guard, Byron Scott. Worthy, of course, suffered a badly sprained ankle in the Western Conference Finals and re-aggravated it in Game 4 of this series. And Scott went down with a shoulder injury in the same game. It's going to take a group effort to make up for those absences. Guys?
Well put, D.A. Both Worthy and Scott are crucial, Mike, to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those 2 guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
And Clark, for L.A., A.C. Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin, averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. I can remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
Smith checked in for Teagle. Here's Jordan. Excellent defense there from Smith.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
Well, so far, Clark, the leader in assists in the finals, not Magic Johnson. It's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game.
Wow.
He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
It is. Jordan passes to Cartwright.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, you can just tell Jordan wants to bury the Lakers early.
Jordan is smelling blood in the water, looking to end the series tonight.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Game 1 of the finals, a Bulls loss, 18 combined points for Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Games 2 through 4. Mike, those three averaging 42 points a game.
That trio, the other Bulls starters, their success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven. Here is Paxson. Outside, Jordan. Kicks it out to Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Pippen. And the Bulls get it back. It's Jordan on the wing. Picked by Cartwright. Jordan with it. Divac picks him up. Second chance shot. Jordan with an early assist, just continuing to pass the ball well, as he has all series long.
Boy, what a tremendous finals we've had thus far. Game 1, Sam Perkins hits that winning three-pointer. Game 2, Chicago shoots a finals record, 62% from the field. Wow.
And Game 3, Chicago winning in overtime. Game 4, fantastic defense from the Bulls. I can't wait to see what we have in store tonight.
I'm with you there. You know, this entire series, Jordan has been doing a really good job passing the ball. The Lakers are going to have to pick their poison with him now.
The Lakers trail. Johnson surveying the floor. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. The shot comes out, and the Bulls going the other way now. Paxson outside. Grant outside. Jordan is double. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Guys, this is hard to believe, but dating back to last year's series with Detroit, the Lakers have lost 4 straight finals games at home.
That is hard to believe. That is shocking, that little factoid there, Mike. It used to feel like it was impossible to win in this building. Not so the case anymore.
Divac kicks to Johnson. Over Pippen, and the basket by Johnson.
Amongst the best passing centers in the game. Divac always knows where to move the rock.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Grant. Right side, Jordan. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. Second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, DA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight. Here's Jordan.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
Perkins is out there with Green. Then there's Campbell. Then it's Smith. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Back to Smith. Over Jordan. And too long on the shot. And for Jordan Clark, it's not just scoring in these finals.
It sure isn't, Kevin. He's averaging almost 12 assists per game, in addition to his usual spectacular defense. And with a closeout game on the line, I expect a monster performance from Michael Jordan. And if the Bulls win, he will clearly be your finals MVP.
Lakers trail by 4. The pass to Campbell. The Lakers moving the ball around with the fadeaway. And just like in Game 4, the Lakers struggling from the field.
The Bulls really doing a good job providing constant pressure on the ball, suffocating the Lakers offense.
The Lakers pour from the field. And Clark, that has to change as this game goes on.
Well, to me, it appears the Lakers have no answer, Kevin, for the defensive duo and prowess of Pippen and Jordan. These two Bulls are creating havoc.
Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Perkins. And finished off by Perkins.
Well, when Perkins has the ball in that situation, Sam knows how to finish.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Jordan finds Grant. Out left to the wing. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Teagle's checked in.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Harry Teagle.
Left side, Jordan. Swiped away. Remember, Chicago and LA, 2 very different, distinct franchises, Mike.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
Good pass from the big man Green there. Recognized his teammate was open and got it to him.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Picked by Cartwright. Jordan passes to Cartwright, and the basket is good. Cartwright's got his first points of the night.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan is actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
DA, astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone nonstop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top.
Mike, Chicago leading this series 3-1, a win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Absolutely. 1:22 left in the second quarter. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
Evans is checked in for the Lakers. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Here's Teagle, guarded by Jordan. Here's Green, passes it to Teagle to end the run. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Chicago's first trip to the finals, a franchise record 61 wins, and they have stormed through the playoffs, going 14-2 thus far. I don't think there's any question about it. This is certainly the best Bulls team ever.
Lakers trail by 12. Well, the matchup of the series, Mike, as we see two-time MVP Michael Jordan going up against three-time MVP Magic Johnson. Again, as we can see, it's advantage MJ.
The Bulls star has won that battle all series long. A huge reason the Bulls were in position to win the title tonight.
And it has been entertaining. The Bulls looking to close this series out and off to a hot start.
It looks like the older Laker team is having trouble keeping up with the quicker, younger Bulls. I think it's the running of the Bulls we're seeing now.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Coming into the ball for your Lakers, Tony Smith.
Here's Campbell. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Pippen. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. And Jordan is cooking here in the second. You can tell he wants to end this series.
Boy, the long arms of Cartwright starting that break. Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. It is a spectacular early evening here in Southern California. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end. Chicago leading by 16.
Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game, and winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
So for Chicago right now, John Paxson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Grant. Then it's Pippen. And it's Cartwright in at the 5 spot. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Most comfortable close to the hoop. Magic Johnson, the majority of his points come inside.
And an NBA title, the only thing missing for the great Michael Jordan, Clark.
And Kevin, he's made some sacrifices, no doubt about it. As a young pro, I think sometimes Jordan tried to do it all himself. But MJ's game has continued to evolve, especially his passing. He's developed so much. Getting a ring is the final spoke in the wheel.
Michael Jordan with a fantastic first half. Wants that to continue here after the break. The Lakers are struggling with their shots tonight, Clark. They just can't get into a groove.
Well, I think you've got to look at the opponent and give them some credit, you know. The duo of Pippen and Jordan, as good defensively as any in the NBA right now, and maybe in the history of the league when you think about it.
They've been terrific. Jordan is doubled. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. over Devos. Drilled from 11 feet out. Cartwright's got his second basket of the night. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Johnson against Pippen. Baseline J on the way. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 10. This Bulls offense is running through Michael Jordan, Mike Fratello, piling up assists once again.
Phil Jackson wants Michael making the decisions. The league MVP is so smart. Jordan is dictating this game.
Every facet of this game, you're right. And it's Pippen missing. Lakers trail by 16. Johnson right side. Pass to Teagle. Puts up a three. The rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls.
Lakers foul. Terry Teagle. His third personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jordan passes to Paxson. We have seen it over and over again in this series. Michael Jordan sharing the ball and involving his teammates on every play. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian. For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this finals, slaying their dragon in the process. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
2 minutes.
Jordan dishes to Grant. Outside, Jordan. Back to Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
The assist.
8 points for him. And the Bulls eliminating the Pistons, Mike, the defending NBA champions, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That Pistons series was a mental hurdle for the Bulls. Players telling me in previous years, the Pistons' mind games would get to Chicago. Not the case this time around. The Bulls maturing as a team.
Mentally strong for sure.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Paxson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan passes to Paxson.
While Michael Jordan gets the headlines, and deservedly so, Scottie Pippen is the glue of this team. Excellent defensively, a great passer. Pippen does it all.
Johnson against Jordan to the paint. Grant the pass to Paxson. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Jordan. They get it back. The pass to Paxson. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Picked by Cartwright. Jordan passes to Cartwright. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Cartwright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, a big reason why the Bulls are in position to win the title, I think you have to look at Michael Jordan's growth, his maturity. He's willing to make the pass instead of trying to score the ball, racking up dimes in the process.
16 seconds left to play here in the third. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
Paxson with the steal. Well, Mike, all series long, we've been monitoring the battle of MVP. Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. And as we can see, Jordan with the advantage tonight.
And Kev, it's been that way the entire finals. The Bulls have a 3-1 advantage. A huge reason is Michael has outperformed Magic.
And so it's Chicago, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And the fourth quarter from Inglewood, NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season? Lakers trail by 20.
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers, 9 trips to the NBA Finals. However, it feels like their time just might be up. LA has a roster that is getting older.
They've got Magic Johnson. Campbell is out there with D-Bucks. And it's Smith, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
As far as guys who can orchestrate your offense, it's hard to do better than Magic Johnson. His vision out on the floor is just so unique.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Clark, the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant, you think, this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
Grant the pass to Jordan. Screen by Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Vlade Divac. Mike, what about these passing numbers of Michael Jordan? I mean, absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, Kev. Michael is controlling the ball, controlling the game. Jordan's willingness to give up the rock. It is the big reason the Bulls are close to the title.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Johnson, the pass to D-Bucks. Out to Smith. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Well, the Bulls defense, Clark, has come to play again. Pippen and Jordan are relentless.
They sure are. Seems like they never get tired, Kevin. I mean, they work so hard on that end of the floor. They've stifled this talented Lakers attack.
There's that confidence we talk about with Smith. Doesn't shy away from firing right away.
Here's Paxson. Right side, Jordan.
Lakers foul. Calvin Campbell. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Free throw good, Jordan. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Campbell.
Jordan taking 2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Smith inside. He's against Jordan. Smith, no good.
For Bulls coach Phil Jackson, the last time he won a title as a player, 1973, was also a Game 5 in this building as a member of the Knicks. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Perkins with a screen on Jordan. Smith dishes to Perkins. Kicks it out to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
When you're down and losing, those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
Chicago leading by 21. And for Coach Phil Jackson, winning tonight would be full circle.
18 years ago, won a title on this floor. Remember, for years, Jackson was coaching internationally, toiling the minor league. Jackson earned his spot on an NBA bench and has proved Bulls management correct.
He's done a wonderful job.
You're so right.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smith finds Johnson. A fader. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Putting the team first with that pass. Smith would rather see points on the board than just take a shot of his own.
And here is Jordan. Grant outside. Back to Jordan. Oh, Jordan is so close to that first title. Looking to close the door.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Smith scanning the floor. Johnson inside. Guarded by Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Divac a screen on Jordan. Smith, no luck. The Bulls leading by 21. To the inside. It's stolen by Divac. Pushing it up. The Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Green. Divac against Cartwright. And the basket by Divac. Divac has got his first bucket of the night.
A solid 7'1". Divac is a load inside.
Here's Grant. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Johnson kicks to Smith. To the middle. Here's Divac. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And while this run is impressive, I just don't think it will be enough.
The clock is not on their side here, that's for sure. But at least they'll finish things on their terms.
Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Teagle comes in for Green.
And what I appreciate about Divac is how clever he is. Not just a shrewd passer, but an intelligent scorer as well.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Now here's Johnson. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots over Pippen. Johnson can't hit. A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate.
Textbook timing on that alley-oop. Throw it Grant's way, and he'll make the rest of it look easy.
Now Johnson. Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it. For the first time, Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to be extra sweet for Michael.
And for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.